Hello students, in our last video we just came to know how to solve the problems under joint venture in the method accounts prepared in the books of co-ventures. We go through the problem in our last class regarding preparation of books of account in the both the parties regarding the problem of Anita and Sunita. In last video we just prepared in the books of Anita joint venture account and Sunita account. So here I have to summarize the last class because we have to prepare the same books of account today also. So last video we prepared in the books of Anita joint venture account as well as Sunita account. Keep in mind one thing, when we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of Anita, we should not mention the name of Anita because we are going to prepare the books in the books of Anita itself. At the same time, in case of ventures capital account, we are going to prepare only single account called Sunita's account. We are not going to prepare the account of Anita. Few adjustments we have to consider while prepare the accounts in the books of Anita as well as Sunita. That is, when we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of Anita while preparing joint venture account, whatever the transaction done by the Anita, it should not be transferred in the name of Anita. That means, for example, see, Anita supplied goods worth 50,000. She supplied. Usually in joint venture problem in method first, if she supplied, we just return to Anita's account. But here we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of Anita. So instead of Anita name, she supplies goods. So for that 50,000 transaction, we just enter to purchase account. If she incur any expenses like incur expense of rupees 5,400, we just transfer it to the bank account. So these two major adjustment you have to keep in your mind. Okay. Next, regarding Sunita's adjustment, no worries because we are preparing the accounts in the books of Anita. So whatever the transaction done by the Sunita is just transferred to the Sunita account itself. And in case of sale, we have to observe who done the sale. See, Sunita sells the goods. In the books of Anita, Sunita sells the goods. So she must get a commission, right? Sunita sells goods on behalf of joint venture. She sold goods on behalf of joint venture means by joint bank account 92,000. Then she gets a commission of 5%. She gets a means Sunita will get. So we write to Sunita's account commission 92,000 into 5%. We already done it. In case if sales done by Anita, instead of Sunita name, we just write commission because we are not supposed to mention the name of Anita. ಅನಿತಾಳ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇದು ಅನಿತಾ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅನಿತಾಳ ಹೆಸರು ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಿತಿದ್ವಿ. ಎಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನಿತಾ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಟು ಅನಿತಾ ಬದಲು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ we are not supposed to enter the name of Anita in the books of Anita itself. Regarding Sunita, straight away we write the name of Sunita. So whatever the transaction we transferred here, we entered here regarding Sunita, it should be effect vice versa into Sunita's account. See, to Sunita's account by joint venture, to Sunita's account by joint venture, to Sunita's account by joint venture, and finally ultimate balance will be transferred to joint bank account. This is about our previous class. Same kind of account we are going to prepare in today's class, but it is in the books of Sunita. Shall we? Okay. See the problem. Anita, Sunita were partners sharing profit in 4/5 and 1/5 respectively. The profit sharing proportionate is 4:1. That means 4/5, 1/5. Anita supplies goods worth 50,000. Who supplies? Anita. We are going to prepare in the books of Sunita. So Anita supplies. So we can straight away write the name of Anita to Anita's account. Account how much? supplies goods 50,000. In previous problem here we wrote to purchase account, right? Because we did the accounts in the books of Anita itself. So that now incur expense of rupees 5,400. Whatever the income or expenses made by Anita, it should be transferred in the name of Anita itself, because we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of Sunita, right? So we can easily consider the name of Anita. To Anita, expenses how much? 5,400. 5,400. Sunita supplied goods worth 14,000. Who supplied? Sunita. So instead of Sunita name, we have to write purchase. If she supplied, if she bought, if she purchased the goods, whatever it may be, we should transfer into the purchase account, that is 14,000. And she made expenses of rupees 800. If she made any expenses, it should be debited to joint venture account in the name of bank account, that is amount 800. Sunita sold goods on behalf of joint venture. Sunita sold on behalf of joint venture means by joint bank account. She done sales, right? How much? 92,000. For that, she will get a commission of 5% on sales. She get a commission. Who? Sunita. So if it is in the books of Anita, we straight away write the name of Sunita. But we are now preparing the accounts in the books of Sunita. So instead of Sunita name, we write to commission account. How much? 92,000 into 5 by 100, that is 4,600. Clear? Next, prepare joint venture account in the books of both the parties. So now straight away we will go through the balance. Here 92,000. What is the difference? 92,000 less 50,000, 5,400, 14,000, 8,000, 4,600. Ultimate balance is 17,200. It is same as last problem. No change. It should be transferred to ventures capital account. To profit on joint venture transferred to ventures capital account, that is in the books of Sunita we are prepare. Remind Anita ge how much? 17,200 into 4 by 5, that is 13,760. For Sunita, we should not write the name of Sunita because we are preparing in the books of Sunita. So P&L account, this is only the change which compared to last problem regarding this aspect. Okay, 17,200 into 1 by 5, that is how much? 3,440. This is about the joint venture account in the books of Sunita. Now we will go through the Anita's account. It's very simple. See here, if you find any name of Anita in the books of joint venture account, it's just transfer vice versa. Here to Anita, so it should be by joint venture account. How much? 50,000. To Anita, it is expenses paid by joint venture account, amount 5,400. To bank account, no need to pass the entry. To commission, no need to pass the entry. To profit on joint venture, to Anita's account 13,760. Here it should be by joint venture, that is profit how much? 13,760. The total comes to 50,000 plus 5,400 plus 13,760. It is about 69,160 and total 69,160. Here no entries, so ultimate balance should be transferred to joint bank account is about 69,160. This is the very simple problem. In semester examination, if they ask about prepare the accounts in the books of both the parties, you have to prepare four accounts. In the books of Anita, two account. In the books of Sunita, two account, that is joint venture account and Anita's account, joint venture account and Sunita's account. Here one thing you have to keep in your mind, that is while preparing the accounts in the books of Sunita, you should not enter the name of Sunita. While preparing the accounts in the books of Anita, you should not enter the name of Anita. If any commission earned by Sunita in her book, we should not enter as a Sunita's account, it should be entered as to commission. And if she enjoyed any profit, it should not be entered as to Sunita, it should be to profit and loss account. Same vice versa into Anita's account. Any doubt you can ask in personally. Okay, thank you. Have a nice time.